Okay, y'all, I'm filming this video because I feel like I have to because everyone's asking where I'm at. I haven't posted it almost a week now. And people are already snooping on people's pages. My stepmom's page. So I am sick. For about a week, the girls were complaining of sore throat, a little bit of sore throat, a little bit of cough. And I was like, oh, hey, normal getting germs from school. Mind y'all, my kids do not have to wear masks at school, but I still make them wear them. I still give them masks every morning, and they wear masks. But this having a mask doesn't prevent anything at this point. So just this past weekend, I noticed it was more. I was starting to feel a little bit more. I was getting chills, and then my taste was slowly going away. The chills is what kind of frightened me the most. The taste kind of confused me because I was like, I've had the flu. I've had just a normal cold to where I lost my taste. Sorry if y'all hear Bentley in the background, but he's right here. So, long story short, I called my doctor and she said, okay, we're going to bring you in to get tested to make sure, just to rule it out, that it's not COVID. Although Chris still had to go get, he was going to go get, just to make sure, because I started feeling sick, he was going to go get his test done, even though he had to get the shot and everything. So, he took me to the doctor, which is in the hospital. So I went, and she came back and said it's positive. They gave me some medication. I think it's to like break up all the stuff in my chest to help me breathe because I was starting to have a hard time breathing. I know a lot of y'all are gonna wonder, why haven't I vlogged it? As much as I rather have vlogged it and showed y'all what it's like to have it when you're pregnant and what it's like to go what you have to go through at the doctor's, I just didn't have the energy to vlog. I don't even have the energy to film this video, but it was just a lot of people asking questions about what's going on with me. I'm filming on my phone. I do have backed up vlogs. I'll post those when I'm good and ready to post them and I'm not feeling like crap. I've been in bed. Chris sleeps on the couch because he's been giving them medicine and feeding them. Everybody's in their room. I talked to the doctor. As soon as I found out that I had it, I immediately call the kid's doctor. They will not test them because they have sore throat and cough. She said they have to wait 10 days, and then they said that because they're already exposed to me. Then they'll test them. So, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm congested too. It's driving me crazy. So they have to wait 10 days to get tested. Right after that, I'm driving because I was going to go pick the girls up. Well, me and Chris was in the car. We were about to go pick the girls up from school, and the bus had already left when I found out what was going on. And me being a concerned parent, I feel like everybody needs to know. I call this twins therapy, and she was like, most people don't tell people, and she was grateful that I told her. So she has to go get tested because she's been here dealing with the twins. My mom hasn't had any symptoms, Chris. No one's came up positive but me so far, and then most likely the kids because they're coughing like how I am. So the doctor said the twins. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place because I'm struggling to breathe. I can't breathe out my nose either. They said that I cannot even think straight. If Ava gets worse, because Ava has asthma worse than everybody, they will. I'm sorry, I cannot breathe. They said for me to have Chris take her to the emergency room. I can't even take my own child to the emergency room if something happened because I have it. Because I am the initial person that tested. Because I went and got tested. The girls, the doctors literally just said that they most likely have it. Everybody's coughing in the house. Chris just wears a mask whenever he goes into, because where he works at, he cannot be exposed to people like this because he's it's a lot. Let's just say that. The kids, I'll even though it's hard for me, I still do my mommy duties as much as I can. But he's been doing a lot, and I'm so grateful for that. My ears is ringing. I've been doing the mommy duties as much as I can, meaning I'll put a mask on and I will bathe the twins when they need to take baths. I'm not bathing them every day because it's they're not doing anything. They're in their pajamas. I put out like 5 pajamas. Literally, we're in pajamas all day. I didn't think about putting out clothes. Everyone has pajamas. It's crazy because the day before I found out, I had just washed the girls' sheets. You know, I did Kaylin's hair. Everything is done, and so their sheets are washed. I think Chris washed the twin sheets today. He hasn't really washed in here. I feel like I'm the worst, and he's been coming in here checking on me, forcing me to drink and eat, even though I can't taste anything. This is what I've been eating. This is the most spiciest stuff, and I can't taste it. I can't even taste the heat of the food. He's been bringing me Powerades and waters, and he's all my medicine sitting over here. My computer, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like in here. My computer, so I can watch stuff whenever I'm awake. I'm really not awake a lot. I found if I take a bath or a hot shower, the chills, I stopped shaking. Last night it was really bad. I was crying. Chris had to come get me out the shower. I couldn't even get up. I got so weak and I had to sit down. And he was like, don't do that. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, he was calling my phone. That's another thing. So I can like kind of really get contact with the kids. He FaceTimes me. He FaceTimes me. So I'll bathe them here and there or whatever. But he's been really helpful. He had to go buy. We didn't even know. I never had one of these before. He had to buy me an O2 monitor. The doctor said I had to get one. I guess 95 and up is good for pregnant women. And if it drops below 95, I have to go to the hospital. He's been giving Aiden breathing treatments. Ava, thankfully, does not need any treatments right now. So, it was bad last night, though. The ones that are coughing really bad is just Aiden and Amaya. The people were asking me, like, if you're sick, did you let them go to school? I didn't know. Y'all, I honestly thought it was just a cold. I'm going to say this. If you get a cold, the smallest cold, girl, go to the doctor, go to the hospital. It could be anything. It could be COVID. Here we are. I thought, I'm being completely blunt. I thought, like, oh, my God, COVID's been out for how many years, and I haven't got it. We good. You know, Chris goes to work, come home, go to sleep. I don't know how he didn't get it. Maybe because I'm really kind of in the kids' face majority of the time, or the older kids mostly, and helping them when they get home from school, like with homework. I don't know. But I did find out something else, because I was really trying to figure out where could it have came from? Where did COVID come from? And how did it get in our house? Chris was trying to figure it out. He was like, you know, he talked to his boss. His boss made sure that he had to get tested just to make sure, because I got it. And the day that I found out that I had it, I was contacting the school. That same exact day, we got a message from the school saying that someone tested positive last week. And they were just letting us know. People are asking, why are y'all not doing virtual learning? We don't have that as a choice here. As of now, I really kind of wish I had virtual learning, because it's crazy. Like, they're not quarantining the classroom. My mom was so mad about this. There's like, they sent out the first email, then they sent out the second one. This isn't a Maya's class. They sent out the second one. And I'm like, why isn't they quarantining Maya's class, Kayla's class? I know it's going to be a whole train effect, but Amaya, whoever it was, and happened to get it in her class, gave it to Amaya. This is how I see it. They gave it to Amaya because they got it first, and then Amaya came home sick, and I'm like, oh, it's just nothing. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I did not want to get on here and do any videos. I hadn't had no energy to do videos, to even respond to videos or comments, messages. I haven't had any energy. My family calls, and I've been struggling to just have the energy. I have no energy right now, but I'm doing this because everyone keeps asking. Everyone, I'm okay. You know, we're checking my oxygen, everything. I go back to the doctor on the 13th. The kids go to the doctor on the, so I don't even know. They said they can't get tested for until 10 days. That's what their doctor said, because she said that they most likely have it. Um, I feel like the school system should take this more seriously. I honestly, after getting it, you know, at first I wasn't taking the mask that serious because it wasn't so serious here in Texas. I didn't think it was that serious, but I feel like now it's like my doctor just told me basically you're high risk. We're going to have to continue throughout the whole pregnancy to check the baby's growth, and I have to do ultrasounds throughout the whole pregnancy. So there's no just, you know, checking the heart rate. They checked everything. They checked the baby. They checked baby's heart rate. And they did all kind of stuff. When I went up there, they were real cautious about it. I'm really grateful for them. They gave me the rapid test, so I got it back within 15 minutes. But yeah, this is my life right now. I will be posting eventually again. Just give me some time. I want to post really bad. I really do. I want to post. I've been trying to get the energy to post. This video is only going to have like 2 edit parts, and that's because, one, someone called, 2, because I keep coughing, and I'm trying to hold my I'm trying to hold my cough back right now. I'm about to go take a bath. I don't think there's anything else I can update with y'all with. The kids are fine. Chris is doing an amazing job taking care of everybody and trying not to get sick. I know it's hard for him. This is something different, like having to take care of me and 4 kids. Like, that's really sick. You know, usually I'm always around doing stuff, but he's doing everything, and I'm so grateful that he's doing everything. And I'm grateful for everyone and all your prayers. I hope this answered a lot of you guys' questions on a lot of stuff. Like I said, sorry, I know people are going to say, I don't believe you because you didn't vlog it, but I couldn't. As much as I wanted to, I told myself, I told Chris, I said, if I have it, this is something that needs to be seen through a pregnant woman's eyes. I want them to know what it's like for a pregnant woman. The coughs hurt so bad. They hurt in my chest all the way down my body. I have aches. The aches are really on my sides. My arms hurt. The chills are bad. Like, I'm about to take a shower now. The chills, they died down. They were really bad. They get really bad at nighttime. But if I take a shower, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. That was my first thing, is to get in the shower. It died down, and yeah, that's all. Everyone's been notified. You know, like I told Chris, at first he was like, should you tell people? And I was like, you know what? Yes, I feel like you should, because if somebody else had COVID, and I was around them, I would want to know. He was worried about me getting on YouTube and telling people, though. He was like, I don't want them to hurt you or wish death on you or the baby. And I understand. I mean, there's already comments coming in with that, and I understand it. But I feel like people should know, even though I'm not around y'all, of course. But I told everyone, so my mom knows, Chris, of course, knows. They both got tested. They were negative by the therapist. She's the one that's been here. She's been here for 3 days, so I had to tell her they put the twins therapy on COVID hold. I never even know that was a COVID hold. Y'all, I'm about to end this video because I'm just talking at this point. And I want to go take a shower. Pray for my brother as well. He has it as well. Nobody, I have not been around my brother. That's the question y'all going to ask. He just ended up getting it from work. So it's just getting bad here in Texas. I really hope that they do bring back virtual learning, at least half a semester, the next semester or something, so that the kids will be at home. Uh, this will open a lot of people's eyes. I know as moms, we want our breaks, we want our kids to go to school, but dealing with this and feeling it firsthand is not what I expected. It's not, I have this massive headache. I have chest pains. My throat hurts. I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. Bentley got groomed and I can't smell him. I can't smell nothing. I don't even know if I'm completely fucking clean. I just put soap on and bathe. God, y'all, and I'm getting sopped up again. Okay, y'all, I gotta go take a bath because I feel like, ew. And Chris wants to spray the bed down. He sprays the bed down with Lysol. He sprays the doorknobs. He's like really disinfecting the house. Just keeping everything clean. The kids, we're not even eating together. Like I don't have, the only ones that come out of their room is the twins, and that's because they have to be monitored. And he has them sitting at the table eating. The girls, especially Amaya's in her room. Kayla's in her room. They took showers as soon as they got home, washed their clothes. He washed their lunch boxes. He washed their backpacks. Like, he went all out. He's really worried for Ava and Aiden because they're younger, and Ava has asthma, and he doesn't want her to get really sick. And of course, the older girls have it, but they're just coughing. He's giving them medicine I think it says every 4 hours, because that's what he keeps coming in here bothering me. I probably won't post a video anytime soon. Give me like a week or so. Maybe I'll be gone in a week. It says 14 days. People say it's gone. And I have backed up vlogs. I have backed up vlogs. I will post them as soon as I get a chance to. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just about to end this video, y'all. I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna take me a shower. This is taking all my energy. Yeah, I don't even have appetite. He keeps making me eat. That's why I keep eating fucking noodles. Noodles, I don't want his soup, but I can't taste something, so noodles it is. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. I don't know what else to say. I know people are gonna say karma's a bitch, but I wouldn't wish this on nobody. I don't care if I don't like somebody, I hate a YouTuber or whatever. I wouldn't wish this on anybody at all, especially a mother or even a pregnant woman. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Fuck karma. That's why I keep seeing in the comments. Karma. Or keep seeing my messages. Let me say that. Karma. Like I said, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Especially not my kids. I almost had a panic attack in the doctor's office. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go get a shower. I keep talking. And this video is already long. So I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all or update y'all whenever I feel good or have energy to get up out of bed.